Hello, Pete's Packs here, and we're back with another mystery mail call. Today is the 28th of February, and haven't done one of these in a little while. No, maybe 6 or 7 days, but we have 30 packages today. A bunch of stuff came in while I was in the hospital that I didn't get to in the last mystery mail call, and a bunch of stuff has come in since then. So let's get started. Got our first one, something from eBay. Got a bunch of stuff that's come in for the channel lately. Let's see what our first one is. We have the Mind Over Matter, or Mind versus, sorry, not Mind Over Matter, Mind versus Might dual deck box. Now it's probably going to be a few months before we get to Mind versus Might or any of the other dual deck boxes, but I am on a hunt for these special deck boxes that hold both decks. Now there are a few I haven't been able to track down yet, so if you have these or see these, shoot me a message. I'm especially looking for the Ajani versus Nicol Bolas one. I've had a really hard time finding that one. And the Kiora versus Elspeth one. So if you have one of those or know a store that has one, please shoot me a message. Willing to offer a pretty reasonable price for them. So, all right, next for our second one. Also have a neat little surprise on this bottom one. There is a collection that I picked up from Japan that will get its own video. Pretty sure that's what this big thing is. It's pretty heavy, so that kind of tells me that should be what that is. Next thing, what is this? Condition rank? Oh! This is a PSP. I picked up a used PSP. Forget the name. Zero Ichi. So this is a working one, but it's in pretty busted shape. Because we are going to, on one of the streams coming up, consoleize this. So basically we're going to turn this into a console that plugs into a TV with a kit that I have coming. So that'll be a neat little project. A nice little break from, TCG and board game stuff for a little bit. And the PSP is one of my favorite consoles of all time. I definitely funded quite a few things by modding these over the years, so that'll be a fun project to do. This is a PSP 3000 from Japan, and yeah, pretty excited about that. So I'll put that there for now. Next up, we have this kind of heavy one. Let's see what this is. And when I do that, it'll probably be on stream to start with. But I do know that the project requires a little bit of soldering and quite a few software packages, but we will get into that. All right, what is this? Packing slip. Oh, okay, something for the channel. So these are the 2022 Pokemon World Championship decks. So I did the 2023 ones. The 2024 ones come out in a couple weeks. So at some point I'll be doing a series of videos on those. I don't get much of a chance to play Pokemon anymore. Because it's just not something that I focused on. But I do still really enjoy the World Championship decks, just like I do for Magic. Now, these are not tournament... Excuse me. These are not tournament legal cards. But they are fun, self-contained decks. And they've got some really cool little accessories that come with them. So, I enjoy them. I think they're cool. And they're a good way to commemorate the World Championships. That, and I think that high-level play deserves recognition. And I like to recognize said high-level players on the channel. So, let's see. This has one by Sebastian Lashmet, Rikudo Ohashi, Andre Skubal, and Andre Tyson. Very cool. And those are the 2022 World Championship decks for Pokemon. Okay. Next, we have another chunker. Another nice chunky one. Now, I believe this is the set of Premium Series Fire and Lightning decks that I bought. I have a couple of friends that have been getting into Magic, and I'm heavy into pre-modern at this point. Yeah, it is. So I bought a sealed case of Premium Deck Series Fire and Lightning decks that I will be cracking open to make a full foil pre-modern Red Deck Wins deck. Just because that seems like it would be a lot of fun, and I just want to bling out one deck. And the cost of just buying the deck and buying the 4 of those was about the same, and all the cards were in it. So, might as well, right? Alright, next we got another small one from eBay. Let's see what that is. Now, funny enough, I got that sealed set of Fire and Lightning decks, the 4 of them, for about the same price as I paid for the original 1 Fire and Lightning deck for the channel. So I'm not sure if somebody found a bunch of new old stock, or if I just got an amazing deal on this, but that is pretty cool. I paid about 150 bucks for that. So, 150 bucks for, you know, a whole bunch of foil stuff that it's good for pre-modern and legacy burn and all of that. Seems like a pretty cool deal. So, next up we have the Dual Decks deck box for Blessed versus Cursed. So, another nice set of the Ultra Pro deck boxes. So, when we eventually get to the Dual Decks Blessed versus Cursed, which we recently picked up on the channel, we'll have a box for it. Because I want to make a Dual Decks kind of cube, so to speak. It's not actually a cube, but it's just all the dual deck boxes, or all the dual decks with their special boxes, so I can, you know, teach new players or just chill out with my friends. Competitive. Alright. Next up we have something from Alpha Beta Unlimited out of Boise, Idaho. I've done a lot of business with them over the years. Really like their stuff. So, let's see. Oh, it's the rest of the disenchants. So, rest of my promo disenchants. They always do a crazy good job in packaging stuff. That. pour off the packing peanuts. And there we go. Oh, apparently also another one of the dual deck boxes is in there. What's that not on the packing list? Oh, because there's 2 packing lists in here. Okay, that's cool. So I paid about $13 each for the disenchants, and I paid $20 for the dual decks, which is more than I really wanted to pay for this, because they used to sell these for $10, but trying to complete the full set, don't really have a ton of choices. That brings us up to, I think, 6. And also keep in mind, those came out 10 years ago now, so they are kind of hard to track down. We've got 2 more of the Arena promo disenchants, my favorite disenchant of all time. I've got both the player rewards ones. Now, these were the Arena player rewards ones, and I have the Judge promo ones. So that's pretty cool. Alright, next up, we have another small box. Alright, what do we have in here? Our packing list. We have an expert level pin badge. Hey. This is limited to 9,995 worldwide. It's the good old expert level marker that they used to put on Magic products. This is going on my pen board in my foyer. If you are one of the if you are one of my friends and have been to my house, you know what I'm talking about. But it's this big cool board where I put a whole bunch of it's a felt lined cork board basically, where I put enamel pens. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff on there. So next up, we have something in a bag. I believe this came from Japan. It's got that same weird flesh tone duct tape that I only ever see on stuff that ships from Japan. So let's see what this is. It's kind of heavy. What is this? Oh, it's some cards. Okay. It's a bundle of cards. Kind of weird sending those in a bubble mailer. But these are Japanese foil retro lands from Innistrad Remastered. Shipped in a very strange manner. I'm probably opening them in a strange way too, but fine. Alright, since I bumped my camera and messed up how that's gonna look, switch over to the document cam real quick. Take a look at what we got. Whole bunch of retro foil lands. Nice. Ooh, I like the ones with the ship. Very nice. Oh, that one's got the scarecrow and all the pumpkins. That's cool. Got our mountain with the village. Oh, there we go. That nice blood moon mountain. We got our forest. And the other art. Very nice. Beautiful. And what was the other swamp art? Oh, there it is. The one with the raven. Very cool. Alright, let's switch back to that webcam. Alright, there's our overhead cam. Next up, we got this one. Wrapped in paper. Okay. Oh, okay. The whole thing. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's another dual deck box. Oh, what? That's heavy. So this is a Soren versus Tibble one. It's open. Or rather, it's out of packaging for some reason. Oh, did this have the actual... It's heavy. Does this have the actual decks in it? Hey, it looks like this actually has the decks in it. That's cool. Was not expecting that. Yeah, you can see why I wouldn't want to get these, because they have, you know, deck box that's themed, and then it's held in here. Like, holds the two deck boxes together. So you can play them against one another. That's neat. Alright. Next big one. Got something from Jester Magic in College Place, Washington. Some kind of packing slip. Looks like they shoved everything in there. Okay. It's a whole bunch of rando stuff. Oh, I do not like how they package this. Like, sort of glued it to the back of the packing slip. Or not glued, but taped it to the back of the pack. Oh, this is awful. I hate this. Oh, this is terrible. First off, is there anything super valuable in here? No, this whole order was $7 for 62 cards. Okay. It's a little less horrendous, I guess. I know this was stuff for a specific deck, I just don't remember which deck it was. I think this was for the Mana Flare Palancron pre-modern deck. Oh god, that was awful. Oh, this is destroying the sleeves, too. If you... Never do this. Like, if you're gonna ship Magic cards, don't do this, because this is just a mangled mess. Because... Paranos forbid there was something good, like something expensive in here. That would have been awful. Also, that's not the best way to ship something like this. Whole bunch of overloads, envelops, power sync, flash of insight, more power sync, overload. This is what happens when you let TCG Player pick your arts for you. Alright, we're going to... I'm gonna move the bunch of envelopes because there's like 20 envelopes. I'm gonna move this over for just a second. This big honking boy here. This chunker. One of the cool things about the weird flesh-colored Japanese duct tape is it actually comes off really easily. Which is pretty cool. And pretty sure this is from Japan, considering all of the Japanese writing on it. Pretty sure that's Japanese for please don't break my shit. Let's see how this... Oh, wow. That is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Well, I definitely see some goodies. Call of the Wild, Blaze, Circle of Protection Black, Disciple of the Vault, Grobaz Ogre, Informed Black Border too, that's pretty sweet. Mog Fanatic, Japanese, Llanowar Elves, some mixed English stuff in here too. But we're going to give this the proper video that it deserves. So that's going to be its own thing that'll be coming out in the near future. So, okay, that's heavy. Well, that was about 30 pounds of magic. Or at least that's what it felt like. Okay. Now, back to this. Grab some scissors. Get cracking on all this. Okay. Let's put our Pokemon stuff in here. Try to keep everything at least a little bit organized so I can put it away. Very nice. All right. Now that we've made it through all the big crazy stuff, let's get into actual mail call. Let's see, flip over to the document cam. Look at all those envelopes. Start with the first one from King in Aurora, Colorado. Okay. Okay. Yep. Got 3 cards in this one. That is not what I bought. Okay, well, there's a Pyroblast. It's a white border one. Not sure why I got sent that. Apparently I bought a 5th edition one. Did not think I was doing that, but okay. Oh well. That's on me. And then Cunning Wishes. Love Cunning Wish. Not quite as good as it used to be. Used to be you could wish for wishes. Build up your storm count. Can't really do that anymore. Because they go to exile instead of being outside of the game. But it's fine. Huh, that's a weird sleeve. What? That's not right. This was supposed to have 2 cunning... God. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to message them. Really? It's on the packing slip. How do you mess that? You know what? Don't get mad, Pete. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm gonna have to file paperwork now. Alright, next we have something from Chris Payette out of Lewisburg, West Virginia. Okay. They printed the packing list on a shipping label, so let's pull that out. Alright. 4 Mana Flare. Very nice. Man, I paid more in shipping than I did for the cards. Gotta love that. Alright. 4 Mana Flare. Hopefully everything's in here. That's disappointing too. Oh, I didn't realize I bought these too, or this version. I need to double check what version of cards happen when I do mass entry on TCG Player. I always forget that because I'm really picky about it. But all 4 Mana Flares are there, so we're just gonna have to file for the Cunning Wish. All right, next we have something from Chris DL in Quebec, Canada. Nice Canadian stamps on that, too. What in the world? Some kind of weird white tape. Never seen tape like that. Oh, the marker fumes made me sneeze. We have a Phyrexian Negator. That's our 3rd one now. Foil Phyrexian Negator from the Phyrexia versus Coalition set. Alright. Next up, we have something from Japan. Itsuke Terada from Yu Yu Shopping in Tokyo. Hey, very cool. It's from OTA Higashi Minamaki. Okay. We have Lotus Blooms, promo Japanese Lotus Bloom. And I realized when I was putting stuff away that I ended up with 2 playsets of the ooh, it's a side loader. 2 playsets of these in English also. Wait, why are there 3 of them? I bought 4 of these. I thought I bought them all from the same vendor. That's definitely 3. Okay. That's an issue too. Cool side loading hard loader though. Alright, next we have something from Game Ostoris in Largo, Florida. Packing list. A retro counterspell. Woo! That finishes our playset of these. I think I bought an extra playset to actually play with, but This finishes our set of Dominaria Remastered Draft Weekend Counterspell promos for our 30th anniversary book. I know it wasn't officially part of the 30th anniversary stuff, but I thought it was cool. So I bought extras. And want to have it in the book. Alright. Oh, okay, that is really heavy adhesive. We might as well cut this. And we have gumdrop poisoners? What? Oh, well, it's a Doomsday. Could be our 4th Future Sight Doomsday. What is all this? Oh, it's just some random black cards. Huh. Thanks, I guess. I'll give these to a new player or something. Gumdrop Poisoner is nice. It's too bad it doesn't really do anything in standard, or isn't really doing anything in standard at the moment. At least I don't think it is. So put that with my pre-modern stuff. Alright, now we have something from All In TCGs in Henderson, Nevada. Right. We have a Parallax Tide. Very nice. We'll go in our stack of pre-modern stuff. I should probably rearrange this a little so we can actually see what we're getting. So, very nice. Good job. Well packaged. Thank you, All In TCGs. Next, we have something from Chip Welsh in Elkhorn NE. Which one's NE? Nebraska. Elkhorn, Nebraska. Give me a second. Alright. Oh, the postal stamp from Omaha should have clued me in. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for your order, Chip. Thanks, Chip. That's Flooded Strand. Also for our pre-modern stuff. Alright, next we have something from Ames Mill LLC, Athens, Ohio. Okay. Our Ames Mill. Yep. All right. We have Chain of Vapor from Onslaught. Nice. Well, they used the self-sealing ship shield. Not exactly my favorite, because it can have some issues with warping when you pull it. But nice. Chain of Vapor, which has come down significantly since the reprint in Mystery Booster 2. These used to be about $17. They're now down to about $6. So, pretty happy about that. Right, next up, we have something from Jason Drake in Niskayuna, New York. Okay. Here's one of those cool D&D stamps. I'm actually going to save that. Nice. Those that may think that's a little weird, I used to collect stamps. So I still have all my collecting stuff, just that. Alright, 2 Whispers of the Muse. Yet another card that I paid way more for the shipping than I did for the card itself. Because 2 copies of this were 56 cents. The shipping was $1.25. Oh boy. I need to stop drunk buying. It wasn't actually drunk, I was tired. Buying stuff on TCG Player. Alright. Next up, we have something from MTG Sick Deals in Auburn, Massachusetts. Oh man, another whitewater thing. 9th edition Shard Phoenix. Woo. And a Palinchron. There better be a Palinchron in here. Okay, Palinchron. Good. This is about to be real pissed. All right. Next, we have something from a comic and game community in Altamonte Springs, Florida. Very cool. Okay. We have a Flooded Strand. Okay. Could be a Khan's Flooded Strand. Well, we got a cool insect token. And a Flooded Strand. Very nice. Apparently it's from the Collective Comics. I like companies that do tokens as business cards. That will definitely get me to advertise your business if you do that. Alright, next we have something from Mountain Goats Trading in West Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Alright. We have another Chain of Vapor. Very nice. Also in a ship shield. This one we paid $5 for. Again, the price of these have come down significantly since Mystery Booster 2. Very nice. Good old Chain of Vapor. Alright. And we have a Flooded Strand and 2 Curfews. And this one, that's our 3rd Flooded Strand, I believe. Hey. I have curfew. Why did I buy curfews? I have curfews. Okay. That's fine. You know, I just imported the whole deck list and bought the deck list. That's what happened. Alright. Next up, we have something from Daniel McGovern in San Antonio, Texas. I don't know why that name sounds super familiar. Right. We have a 4th Flooded Strand and 2 more Chain of Vapor. Okay. Let's just buy a bunch of Chain of Vapors. Yeah, I just bought a bunch of Chain of Vapors. Alright. It says there should be 2 Chain of... Are you serious? Did I get shorted on another freaking set of cards? Dude. What in the world? Yeah, there's only 1 Chain of Vapors. Come on. Come on. Yeah, very clearly states 3 items, 2 Chain of Vapors, and a Flooded Strand. Great. Oh, I hate having to fill out reports on TCG Player. I hate it. I hate having to do it. Alright, let's see. So we got 3 Flooded Strands, 4 Flooded Strands, 3... That was the 4th Chain of Vapors. Great. Love that. So we've been shorted a Chain of Vapors, and we've been shorted a... Cunning Wish. Love that. Alright, staying positive. Next, we have something from the deck box in Fletcher, North Carolina. Hey, I didn't know there was a place in Fletcher. Alright. Let's see what we got. One Palinchron. There is 1 Palinchron. Okay. Very nice. Exactly what we expected. Good. Next up, we have something from EM Cards and Collectibles in Charlottetown, Pennsylvania. Wait, no, that's Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Canada. Canada. Alright, what is this? Oh, hey, it's another one of our counter spells. It's good. Very cool. All right. And last but not least, we have something from Julian Kurz in Denver, Colorado. It's our 4th Phyrexian Negator! Yay! Okay. Well, we got a whole bunch of stuff in today. A lot of good Magic stuff. Those. Where'd our other gator go? There he is. So we now have a playset of foil Phyrexian Negators. Just need to file a claim for a missing Chain of Vapor and a missing Cunning Wish, which is very annoying. Yeah, just double checking. Yep. But it is what it is. People make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So we will either get a refund or get the card sent out. But yeah, got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next few weeks. I am going to be helping out a friend that is having surgery next week, so I may be a little slow in responding to comments over the next week, but just bear with me. And yeah, we're gonna have some cool stuff coming out. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. It really helps us out, and I really appreciate it. We are in a push to 1,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, please consider it. And if you are, thank you for joining us on all of these adventures. But until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.